Welcome back to F123 and welcome back to Breaking Point. I want to say just a big thanks to EA for the code. Hashtag gifted code. You know the drill. Hashtag ad. Whatever I need to say to basically get this video out and not get in trouble. But yeah, thanks to EA. So, our merchandise is sold out, which is good. It's a positive. We've had a word with the sports division, the sportswear division though, and they can't increase production without affecting other Konnersport lines. This issue is bigger than just F1 interest. How should we handle it? I think we make do. The sort of, I don't know, it being out of stock sort of looks good, honestly. So we'll make do for now. Oh, what's this? The R&D department has been in touch. They need to finalise their schedule for the coming months in order to cement their plans for next season. They are keen to shift focus solely towards 2023. Normally, if you're like, I don't know, the sort of back four cars, I would say, the slowest four cars, they tend to focus on the next year's car a little bit sooner, like the Williams or the Alpha, for example. So the 2023 car, now there are some conflicting opinions in engineering as they believe there's some easy gains to be made this season. Oh, interesting. So do we focus on the next year's car or do we go for both? I think we go for next year's car. I think we try and make a winning car for next year. Yeah, there's no point being second, third, fourth. So yeah, that's my decision.
What about Callie MAYER? Was she on your radar at this point?
Of course. She was making big waves in F2. And Ackerman would not shut up about her.
Casper Ackerman is back. And there's someone else. F2? We're going to... Oh. So we could potentially control the first female F1 driver. Is it the first F1 driver? I think there wasn't a female F1 driver back in the day. I don't know. Ignore me.
Here's our race leader, Callie MAYER. She has been blisteringly fast around Zandvoort here today.
And look at that! She's going into pit!
Interesting strategy they've decided on there. She has been lapping at rapid pace, but is this the right call?
Yeah, it's a bold move, for sure. Looks crazy to me, but let's find out.
Here she goes then on brand new tyres. The rest of the field still sticking with their original set. Where exactly does Callie MAYER come out? Let's see.
Right, primary objective, I'm guessing, is to win the race here.
Okay, Callie, let's go. We're going to leave it to you. You know what to do. Come on.
Copy that. I'm on it.
Win the race. What position are we in? 12th? I'm guessing the other cars in front have to pit, right? Please, I beg. I'm not particularly that confident around this track, but it will have to do, I guess. So F2 is the feeder series for F1. It's where you sort of learn your craft. Basically, you're a rookie. I don't believe Verstappen ever did F2. I know Lewis Hamilton did. Quite a few of the drivers. Whoa. That could have gone very badly. I thought DRS might be enough. So did we pit a bit early there? I don't know. That was well done for backing out. Shee!
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy.
Whoa. With the DRS open in these cars, that was terrifying. So these cars don't have as much downforce, as much speed. Technically, obviously, they're just a much weaker car. They're still very quick. Don't get me wrong, like, these things are rapid. They're very different cars. Great to practice in though. You do see quite a lot of argy-bargy. Obviously, most of the cars, for the most part, are exactly the same. Normally get a bit of an advantage if the team's better. They can just get the setup a bit better. You have better engineers. It's not completely fair, if that makes sense. But generally, for the most part, all the cars are exactly the same. Carlin's a big team. Dan, which I think is the team in front, they're pretty big. Come on! Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the castle is so different. It's kind of scary. It's actually very scary. Let's be a little bit more confident. I'm hoping a lot of the cars in front are going to pit though. Completely backed out there. A little bit more confident. Whoa. Purple lap though. Looking out for the other car there. Expecting to be taken out. So obviously Devon Butler, what? I just forgot his name. I literally just forgot his name. Jackson, Aiden Jackson, there we go. Just forgot his name. Aiden Jackson will be under pressure from this young, upcoming female F2 driver. I mean, she's going to want a spot in F1. If Devon Butler's not performing, if Aiden Jackson's not performing, we all know what's going to happen. They're going to get replaced. So, yeah, I mean, F1 it's a tough sport. It really is. I mean, look at Danny Kvyat, Danny Ricciardo, other examples I'm trying to think of. Alex Albon. It's cutthroat. It is cutthroat. Mr. Cowdy, is he still in F2? We look at Mick Schumacher, just wasn't quick enough. Surely these guys have to start pitting, right? They have to pit. There's no way she's gone from like, I don't know. This is a lot of places to overtake. Use that car space. Get the overtake done. Yes. Kept it nice and clean as well. Whoa. Ah. This track scares me anyway, let alone having to do this amount of overtakes. At least the wheels moving now. Yeah, if you guys missed the first episode, I definitely recommend checking it out. Also, I recommend checking out my first Breaking Point series as well. It's up on the channel. Definitely recommend checking it out. Obviously, this is the second Breaking Point. A continuation of that one. That's Sergeant. I mean, he's already under pressure as well, isn't he? I think he came third last year in F2. I think he's got a decent amount of money. I think the fact he comes from the US, I think it's a big deal as well. I think the US is desperate, absolutely desperate for a quick F1 driver. Right, we're up to 5th. Motoring along quite nicely. Again, I'm guessing the other guys have to pit, surely. I hope so. Understeer that. Come on! 4th place. These guys are pretty close. I mean, that Liam Lawson, he's putting quite a bit of pressure on the freeze at the moment. Ooh, don't go for Lawson just yet. Oh. He's going to plough into him then.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
On the podium. The F2 is very, very competitive. Extremely competitive. Oh, close the gap. Try and break away.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff.
I'm sure I am. Armstrong's the last one. Come on. Let's get this done. Around the outside. Ooh. Come on. This is where we want to be. I wonder if... Did I cause that? I might have caused that. I might have caused that. Yeah. Did I hit him? I have to watch that back. Please let me know in the comments if I did anything wrong. I don't know if he just maybe touched the grass, but yeah. Armstrong is officially out of this race. Wowzers. I do feel a bit bad. Tyres, yeah, starting to look a little bit worse for wear. One second, is no one going to pit? I mean, that is a serious comeback, if that's the case. Serious end to the race. Ooh. Purple lap again. Probably going to struggle to get a purple lap now. I might try. Is there a point for fastest lap in F2? Actually, don't know. They normally tend to match F1, so I would imagine that's the case. Whew. Don't bin it now. Purple sector. Yeah, Breaking Point really does bring that whole like drive to survive sort of mechanic to this game. Though it adds a little bit. It's a little bit cheesy. I won't lie, but it is good fun. It is good fun. I enjoy it. I'm actually quite excited to see where the story goes. One final lap. Do I just bring? Am I at 10 seconds in the lead already? I mean, I was probably slightly caused by the crash, but wow.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
I am flying. Racing myself really, aren't I? Trying to get those purple laps in. Pretty happy with how I've been racing though. Pretty happy. Good job. So that first episode will be done as a live stream. Obviously this is back to being like a normal video. So if I do crash I can just edit it out. Slightly less pressure. So wait there to put the power on. Got a great first sector though. I mean the tyres are starting to give up a little bit. So I'm not massively surprised. Yeah, this has been a pretty bad lap, but it's fine. Bring the car home. First place. Max points. F1 potentially in my future. Who knows? Come on, MAYER. Get in.
Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
Unconventional racing etiquette as
Callie
well.
MAYER, take a bow. What a masterclass to finish first here in the Netherlands. It was such an unlikely strategy from MAYER, but she and the team have made a success of it. What a race, what a performance, what a genuine joy to watch.
I don't see any reason why
It's the part
there
we've all
couldn't
been
be an
waiting
F1
for.
female
The podium
driver.
finish. It's probably one of the more
100%
unexpected
doable.
finishes in a while. Trident take the victory, and Trident have made huge strides within F2 recently, and today proves that they're not only still in the race, but they're in it to win. Congratulations to everyone.
It would definitely
on
bring
the
some
team.
more eyeballs onto F1 for sure. I feel a bit bad for Armstrong. I'm gonna have to watch that back. I tried to be as clean as possible in that race. I don't know what happened though. I don't know. Anyway, MAYER manages to win in convincing fashion after an unconventional pit stop. Each race win shows why MAYER is such a promising young driver in F2. Go on.
Callie, what do you put your success down to this season?
Oh, I'd say probably my speed.
In what way?
She's confident.
I find lapping faster than everyone else really, really helps.
She's one of those. Sarcastic.
Casper.
No.
Seriously though, I have a great team around me, and this guy, more than anyone else, has been pretty useful to have around. Casper, what are you shy? Come up here.
Yes, okay.
This is awkward.
Callie says you've been a factor this season, Casper.
I'm not the one driving.
Didn't agree with my tyre strategy though.
This one has no respect for elders.
But can you give us more detail as to the exact role that you're playing, Casper?
None whatsoever. It's all about her.
He's probably right,
What are we
to be
doing
fair.
here?
So, were you already in touch with Casper Ackerman at that point?
Ackerman and I go way back.
Okay. What was gonna cut to some flashback there? Alright. So we sort of switched driver for a bit. I'm pretty sure that's the first time. I might be wrong. That we've ever switched driver. Oh, hello. I think this is the right button.
Let me guess, you saw the race, couldn't be prouder,
Who's that?
and
Mummy?
everyone in the office wouldn't stop screaming.
Well, that saved me a few minutes. Guess I'll speak to you later then.
How are you, Mum?
Oh, I couldn't be prouder, Cal. That was one hell of a race. Everyone in the office wouldn't stop screaming.
Shut up.
Honestly, the way you're driving, I think we're going to have to change your name.
What's here this time?
Callie Winner. You've got this in the bag, Cal.
Oh, okay. That is the kind of award-winning journalism that we really do need right now, but one race at a time, okay?
That sounds like Casper talking. Is he looking after you?
Yeah, always. Actually, I've got a meeting with him that I'm running a bit late for, so I've got to dash. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, sweetheart. Call me tonight and well done.
Yeah.
So Casper plays a massive part in Breaking Point 1. He's like the sort of a bit like the villain, but he turns to the good side in the first Breaking Point. Anyway, so he doesn't want to be in front of the camera. He doesn't want any of that glitz and glam. He doesn't care. He had a reputation for being quite cold, and I would agree with that, based on the first game. It's your time to shine. From what I saw, you're a natural in front of the camera. Well, that's very nice. Thank you. Bit of social media as well. Natalie Pinkman, probably loving it. Again, I really wish I was in this, but I'm not. She's already got 94,000 followers. She lives in Monaco as well. I mean, she's sorted. She's done. She is 100% sorted. I think we're ready to go to the next chapter. So, with only a handful of races remaining in 2022, Konnersport are looking to make their mark on the sport during their first season as a part of the F1 grid. What? Okay. Are we switching back? Yep. Quick stop off on F2.
Hey, boss.
We're now back
Got another
with
one
oh. Is this more about the merchandise? Okay. Seems to have worked out okay, I think, in the end. Whew. Actually works out quite well. Having sold out merchandise. Again, it's a good look, I think, right? Right?
Davidov?
Davidov?
Just thought I'd call for catch up.
Wait. What time is it where you are?
Doesn't matter. I wanted a report before the race.
Ah, right. I did ask them to send across all the data to you. Perhaps they forgot. I'll make sure to,
No, I've got it all here. Busy man, Andrea. I don't have time to read all that. How's it all look?
The car is running well, data's solid, whole team seems confident, and based on the forecasts, we're sticking to the original tire strategy as we discussed, so we'll see.
Good. And the boys?
Keeping to themselves, so no fireworks. Aiden's been a little quiet, but that's usually a good sign before a race. And Devon's...
I've already spoken to Devon. He's good to go.
Oh. Right.
Well, keep up the good work. Good luck. I'm sure we'll speak after.
It's very similar, this situation, to Aston Martin. It's weird, actually. Very weird. The full reports on your desk. A short version. Both cars are running in optimal levels. Based on our projections, we're in a good place. Of course, we could always do more if we had more time. But we've worked this up to the wire. But we'll keep a close eye on all the data, but I'm sure if we go with the tyre strategy you're planning, the boys will bring home it in no time. Okay, good. Good to know. So this is about the interview with Butler Senior. I just read an interview with Butler Senior. I mean, I've heard some stories, but is he like that all the time? No wonder Devon is like what he is. I know. I mean, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, does it? Let's be honest. Is this going to be a very awkward dinner, I think? Yep. The owner really went out of his way to help us. I'm sure the team would appreciate it. And your dad will love it. Great. Can't wait for this meal. But it's time for the race. Suzuka is coming up.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Or not. A Star is Born. As is usual with the movie industry, there's been a delay in production, so the filming will take place next season, booked in just after the Spanish GP race weekend. This clashes with a scheduled mid-season testing day in Catalonia. Davidoff is keen we allow Konnersport to get as much exposure as possible. Ooh, do we go for testing? Do we go for film? The glitz and glam. It has to be testing, I'm afraid. Gonna ignore the boss? I'm sorry. It has to be done. We need to work on this car. A solid start to this race sees Aiden on pace for one of his best performances behind the wheel of Konnersport. Okay, let's do it. Loving it. It's positivity. 8 laps remaining. But...
Okay, mate, I need you to push before the pit window opens. Push, push.
What's the curve?
On it.
Overtake Bottas before lap 8. Alright. I will see it done. Where is Mr. Bottas? Coming through. That was a good start. Here comes Scotty, or Aiden Jackson. Where exactly is Bottas? Oh, there is. 8th place.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
What happened there? Swear this bogged down a little bit. Oh, Latifi, the legend himself. Overtaken. Whoa, that's a little bit embarrassing. No, it's not my first season, is it? First season of this car, I guess. And that back end
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Car doesn't sound great. Sounds like it's like getting a little bit bogged down. I bet the car brakes. That is my prediction. Maybe let's get a bit paranoid. Yep, we are catching up, Mr. Science. Purple first sector. Ah! Jeez. That was a little scary. I don't want to be able to take here, really. Jesus. Of course, I should have tried to do that. Why is science going so slow, man? Like, that is honestly terrifyingly slow. I've got to get him now. Come on. Quick check of the tyres. Did you hear that? It really does get bogged down. I don't know. It sounds weird. seeing any issues there. Engine looks good. Tyres look good. Very weird. Should have DRS here as well. Whoa! Oh, that scared me. Jesus. I thought my game broke.
Here at Suzuka. This time it's Aiden Jackson coming in. He's been making steady progress today, and Konnersport need him to. They desperately need some results, and they could do without this effort. There's chaos in that garage.
Absolutely, only 3 wheels on the car at the moment.
Unbelievable!
Jackson looks on in despair. Here comes that spare wheel now.
That's a long, long time to wait.
Count to
stand
4!
at the cockpit. What is going on down at Konnersport?
Well, the tyre is finally out of the garage and
I'll
on
be
the car,
fuming.
and Aiden Jackson's back out in the race.
All
but
that
it's
hard
a long
work.
time in the pit, and that will cost them dearly.
Unbelievable. How much do you pay that pit crew? What a joke. What an absolute joke. Reclaim 8th. Okay, great. That's realistic.
How many places did I lose? Okay, try not to worry about that, Aiden. Just focus on the race, get your head down, and let's pull it back.
God damn it.
Sick of this!
Oh, sounds like Alonso. I'm done. I'm done. Right, where are we now? 13th! Are you kidding me? Sorry, bit high pitch there. Unbelievable. How can you not count to 4? Absolutely insane. Try to go around here. Don't push me, Norris, please. Oh, I think we touched a little bit there. Had to get the job done though.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Yeah, a little bit of a messy race this, isn't it? Whoa! The AI still terrifies me to this day. Anyway, purple sector, let's keep going.
We're currently trailing our teammate by 6.4 seconds.
I bet I get 8th again, and the car just breaks. Can you imagine? Aiden Jackson would be done. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looks like a very nice first sector. Oh, they're stuck on the curbs there. And there's my 8th place. Guessing Butler's in 7th, maybe? Gee whiz, man. I mean, that's one way to overtake Bottas, I guess. Science isn't having a good race. Remember, this car in this year, that Ferrari car is quite quick. It's like the second quickest car. Back in 8th. Still there. He's giving it up though. Oh, the Ferrari is definitely quicker there. In a straight line. Gotta be careful because obviously gonna have DRS.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Ooh. Purple lap. Get in! Well, I am out of DRS. I'm done. Next up, Devon Butler. Must admit, we're both having, at least from the outside, I can't tell by, I can't see the points or anything like that. I think we're both having quite a good season. I don't think we need to be replaced. I'm guessing that's where the game's going. I think we're racing quite well. Getting stuck on that curb. Goodbye, Devon Butler.
Okay, information on Sainz. They've got an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Oh no, poor Science. Goes from bad to worse. Oh, up to 5th. Aiden Jackson is fuming. Absolutely fuming. And he's delivering. Right, can we... I don't know if we can do it right now, but can we turn up the difficulty? I have to at least maybe try some of the chapters to make it a little bit more difficult. So currently it's... You got normal. You got challenging. Offers a balanced experience. Is recommended for players comfortable using a fewer assists. We could switch to hard. Yeah. I was going to restart. Okay. We'll do that for the next event then. I think we have to go up to hard. In my very first episode, we couldn't actually change the AI. But I think it needs to be changed. Like we're winning
Okay,
this.
so the gap to the car ahead.
This is a little bit too easy.
0.7 seconds.
Yeah, so we'll probably change that. I'm saying if it ends up being too difficult, I can always go back. It's not a big issue.
You're putting good distance between yourself and the car behind.
I thought challenging would probably be okay for me, but we were supposed to finish 8th, and we're 5th, and we've still got 3 more laps to go yet. So.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Honestly, if they sack Aiden Jackson, it is a crime against humanity if he finishes in this position. An absolute crime. Whoa. I don't know why. I don't want to be too offensive, but I'm not a big Russell fan. I don't know why.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
He's British. He drives for the same team that I support in terms of Lewis Hamilton. I just can't. I don't know. It just winds me up. This really winds me up. I think last season, if you go back and look through his results, I think he got incredibly lucky. Like, so lucky. I think it went a bit under the radar. Everyone was like, oh yeah, he's doing a mega job. I think he's a good driver. I think he's up there, but it just winds me up. I don't know. Sometimes people just rub you up the wrong way.
Catching the car ahead by a couple of seconds a lap now. Really good.
So this is just about us bringing this car home now, really. I can't see us getting on the podium, but you never know. You never know. That's the only corner I keep screwing up. Actually, Leclerc is not that far away. We are closing in rapidly. Rapidly. Yep, podium is on the cards. I'll take it back. Yeah, definitely to increase the AI. Let me pass. Still there? No, he's backed out.
You're now running in 3rd, P3.
Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Apologies. Whoa.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 11.4 seconds.
Leclerc might fancy to go there. You got pretty close. Let's give my all on this lap. Let's see what we can do. Might get a second at this rate.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Gee, that closing speed on Perez. Ah. Second place. I was 13th, wasn't I? I mean, that is a drive and a half. Doesn't matter what car you're driving. Whoa, no! 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 That is mega annoying. One mistake on the last sector, on the last lap.
And gap to the car in front is 1.6 seconds.
Shoot. Claire's all over me as well. Ah! Maybe the tyres are starting to get off a little bit. What a terrible last sector. Oh. Still in the podium.
Yes,
I'll take it.
and that's a podium. Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done.
Well done indeed.
Well, it's still too close to call
What a
at the top of
recovery.
the table. Meanwhile, at the other end, Ant, you can really understand
Again,
Aiden
you
Jackson's
cannot
frustration.
sack. You cannot sack.
Red Bull put up an
Aiden
outstanding
Jackson.
fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
Need to sort out those messy pit stops though. Because if I turn up the AI, they need to be on it. I can only do so much. It's Adrian Newey up there. Has he ever done that? That's weird. I thought it'd be Christian Horner up there. Interesting. Oh, time for the questions.
Well, Aidan, I'm sure you already know what I'm going to ask. That pit stop looked like a nightmare. So what on earth happened today?
I'm gonna be quite sensible about this. All I can do is focus on my driving. Yep.
I guess the truth is, Natalie, the only thing I can focus on is my driving. There was clearly a problem out there today, and I'm sure we'll find out what happened. Next question?
Well, there is a lot of talk on social media about whether Devon is actually getting preferential treatment by the team. So do you think, is there any truth to that, or is it an unfair assumption?
Oh, I can say no comment. Oh, I like the one on the right. Devon could do with a bit more preferential treatment with his current performance. I'm so tempted. Oh, I'm so tempted. No, we're treated equally.
It's a good question. Davidoff Butler may be funding the team, but he's a good man. He works hard to make sure that everyone's equal. So, no, I don't think so.
Well, Aidan,
Lies.
it seems to get longer. Car reliability, you and Devon bumping wheels, and now issues in the pit lane. Huge mounting problems at Konnersport. Has there been any talk at all about what the team might do next season, considering that you and Devon just don't seem to get along?
I'm sorry, I just came third. I mean, I should be in dream world. I should be getting calls from the biggest teams. Anyway, who knows what the future will bring? Right now, it's all about Konnersport. I'm open to offers for next season. Who knows where I'll end up?
If I'm being honest, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't open to any offers next season. That's just business. So who knows what will happen next year?
And finally, I've got to ask you about this. It has been reported that Mercedes have agreed a deal for George Russell to play a small part in the latest Throttle Zone movie. What do you make of that?
Not something I'm interested in. That's 100% what I'd say.
I mean, good luck to him and all, but it's not something that I personally find exciting, so I hope everyone enjoys the film.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Basically said I don't want to see the film. An untimely pit stop error cost Aiden valuable time at the Japanese Grand Prix, which only serves to stoke his frustration with the team at Konnersport. Yeah, that got a little bit juicy, didn't it? Before we continue, I would like to increase the difficulty before I forget, if I'm able to. So I can't seem to do it here. That's weird, isn't it? Why can't I do it here? Alright, fine. Oh, we got a phone call.
Talk to me.
Oh, no.
About what? You saw the race, right? What is there to say?
Thought you could do with blowing off a little steam.
What is even the point in wasting any more energy? If it's not the car, it's the team. If it's not the team, it's the car. No one seems to care how much effort I'm putting into all of this.
Which is why you need to double down. Listen, I promised I wouldn't say anything, but the top 3 are talking, Aiden.
What?
They've already reached out to us. Looks like there might be some last-minute negotiations on the cards, but keep that to yourself, okay?
Yeah, of course.
No doubt there'll be some wrangling. You're contracted for another season, but your tenacity has been noticed.
Wow, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything you're not supposed to know. I hate to admit it, but Konnersport can't keep up with you, Aiden.
What?
Just do me a favour, would you?
I don't trust him.
Sure. What is it?
I
Don't
need
trust
to push
him.
as hard as you can to get as much out of you before I lose you to a better team. Can you do that for me?
Of course. No problem.
Good boy.
Lies.
You know I'm here when
Lies. Lies.
Speak soon.
Absolute lies. I do not trust it. I don't trust him at all. I just don't. I really don't. Not many drivers could have a disastrous pit stop like that and still land a podium finish. I know. Historic. Incredible driving from me there. An apology. I know I don't usually mail you directly, but after what happened today, I want to apologise personally. Good. Thank you. Next time, do better. Alright. I've had enough of this. A reminder on dealing with the press. Okay, whatever. I don't care. The auction. We missed out on Nigel Mansell's racing gloves. Wow. In the end, it went down to just one of those other bidders. I have no clue who it was, but no matter how high I went, they just kept pushing. That's my personal assistant. Former team liaison. Hats off, keeping your cool and getting back into the race. You're a darn good driver. But yeah, I do not trust Davidoff at all. If you guys trust him, let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys for the next episode very soon. Bye-byes.